Hey everyone, welcome back and thank you for all the positive feedback I've received around the first episode of the Homebuyer Cooking Series. I'm excited to bring you another episode today to show you one of my family's absolute favorite recipes. Today I'll be cooking sweet and spicy Korean fried chicken. Think Asian takeout, made at home by you. In addition, I'll be discussing down payment assistance and how you may be able to get into a home faster than you think. Welcome to the Homebuyer Cooking Series. Let's get started.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna trim our boneless, skinless chicken thighs. We're gonna remove all this yellow, white fat, or as much of it as possible. And then we're gonna slice it into bite-sized pieces. Should look very similar to this. So what I have here is about 7 or 8 chicken thighs that I'm cutting up. I'm gonna toss those in a bowl, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start our dredge. Start with a cup of potato or cornstarch, 1 whole egg, then 2 cloves of minced garlic, some salt, and pepper. Add about 3/4 cups of water, and then we're gonna go ahead and get our hands in there and we're gonna go ahead and mix it up. Now we don't want it to be this thick, so we can always add a little bit more water to get us to the texture we want, and this is more of the texture you're looking for.
So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get the rice started. So what I have is a pot right here. I have a full cup of rice in here. And the way I cook my rice is I go 1 part rice to 2 parts water. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to add 2 cups of water to the rice. That's going to go on high until it boils. Once that starts boiling, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cover that, set the timer for 15 minutes, and then turn it to low. Once that time is up, then the rice is done.
Next, turn the oil on medium-high heat.
All right, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take our chicken and I'm going to start to fry that. I have a wok here with a quart of oil in it. You don't have to use a wok. You can use any deep pan for frying. I just like to use the wok personally. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drop in our chicken and go ahead and mix that up and drop it into that hot oil.
When dropping the chicken into the hot oil, make sure you place it away from yourself so the oil doesn't splatter on you.
While the chicken is frying, let's take a moment to discuss down payment assistance. Here at Ruoff, I have the ability to help you get up to 5% of your required down payment granted you through the Ohio Housing Finance Agency, or OFA. What OFA offers is a second lien on your home that is fully forgiven after 7 years. If the home is sold or refinanced prior to 7 years, you will have to pay it back. How does this help you? Well, typically you're required to come out of pocket for a down payment, closing costs, to set up your escrow for taxes and insurance on the property, and potentially other items. Down payment assistance can help you bridge that gap. Keep in mind there are specific income calculations as well as credit qualifications to qualify for down payment assistance, so not everyone will qualify. If you have thought of purchasing a home but have been concerned about things like having enough money saved for a down payment, reach out to me today at the contact information below or in my bio to see if you qualify.
So the first fry of the chicken should be done after about 4 to 5 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna remove that from the oil and put it into a bowl with some paper towel. Then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna beat the chicken. This opens up air pockets, and for the second fry, will help them get nice and crispy.
All right, now it's time for the second fry. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the chicken that I previously fried and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna drop that into the fryer for a second time. With this, we're gonna go another 3 to 4 minutes again, just to get those super crispy.
While the chicken is frying, we're gonna go ahead and start our sauce. I start with 2 cloves of garlic. This is gochujang. This is a fermented chili sauce. I use about 1/3 cup. Then about a 1/4 cup of soy sauce. 2 tablespoons of sweet Thai chili sauce. And then about 1/3 cup of ketchup. After that, about a tablespoon of rice wine vinegar, and then about a tablespoon of corn syrup. You can also substitute sugar, and then salt and pepper. Then we'll go ahead and whisk that together, and there's your sauce. We're gonna throw that in the pan and then drop our chicken into that. Once our chicken is all in the pan, we're gonna go ahead and toss that in the sauce. Next, we're gonna chop up some scallions. These are gonna go on top of the dish as a garnish. And then we're gonna go ahead, plate our rice, and then top it off with that beautiful Korean sweet and spicy fried chicken. Go ahead and wipe that plate down, make sure it looks nice and clean, and then add some sesame seed. And then, as I mentioned, go ahead and top that off with the scallions and a little more. And there you have it, sweet and spicy Korean fried chicken.
Thank you guys again so much for joining me for this video. I hope you enjoy the food. Again, if you're in the market to purchase a home or need anything in regards to a refinance, please reach out to me on my cell phone, my email below, or you can apply directly on my website, which is also below. Links are also in the bio. Please make sure to follow me on YouTube, like my Facebook page, follow me on Instagram. Thank you guys again so much for joining me. Hope you enjoy the meal. Bon appetit. Have a great day.